Hello students, good morning and welcome back to the online class. So we'll continue with the practical problems on fire insurance claim. So take down this problem. So copy down fast. Okay students, so we'll discuss and we'll solve this problem. Okay, a fire occurred in the premises of Mr. Arun on 1/4/2021. So the fire was occurred on 1/4/2021. And the value of stock saved was rupees 36,000. So the stock saved to the extent of 36,000. The following information was obtained. So the purchase for the year 2020. So now I am in 2021. 2020 will be my previous year. So the purchases for the year 2020, that is the informations relating to previous year. Sales for the year 2020, again the same informations that is related to 2020. So these two information is required to prepare the trading account for the previous year. Okay. The next information, that is purchases from 1st January 2021 to 1st April 2021 means the period that is relating to current year, that is from 1st January till the date of fire. Means the fire was occurred on 1/4/2021. So till the date of fire my purchase is 3,64,000. That we have to take it in memorandum trading account. Sales from 1st January 2021 to 1st April 2021, again that is the sales till the date of fire, that is current year information. Stock on 31st December 2020. 2020 is my previous year, and the stock on 31st December, that is the closing date. So the stock on 31st December 2020 is the closing stock of previous year. Stock on 1st January 2020, that is the opening date of previous year. Okay, it's 2020, that is of previous year. So that is the opening stock value. Wages during the year 2020, that is of previous year, and wages from 1st January 2021 to 1st April 2021, that is of current year. Okay, see the next sentence, that is something new to you. There was a practice to value the stock at cost less 10%. Means Mr. Arun was following one practice. He was recording the stock at 10% less. Means stock means that is opening stock and that is closing stock. Okay, opening stock and closing stock. He was valuing at cost less 10%. Remember one thing, the stock should be valued at cost price. It may be a opening stock or it may be a closing stock. It should be valued at cost price, means how much cost you incurred on that stock that you have to record. So if you have recorded 10% less, 10% more, if the such information is given to you, you have to calculate the actual cost of the stock. Here it is cost less 10% means you take your cost as a base. If the cost is 100, it was recorded at 90%. Why? Because if you take cost as 100, it is cost less 10%, means cost minus 10% means the stock is valued at 90%. Okay, the stock is valued at 90%. So this is information which is clear now, means the stock is valued at 90%, both opening and closing stock. What next? However, from 31st December 2020, this is the closing date of previous year. The stock was valued at cost plus 10%, means the closing date of previous year, it changed the practice. In a sense, is valuing the cost at cost plus 10%. Stock at cost plus 10% means 100 plus 10%, it comes to 110. Okay, so this is the closing date. So the closing stock is valued at 110%. This was the previous practice, so the opening stock is valued at 90% because he changed his practice on 31st December. Means on 1st January he was practicing the old one, right? He was following the old system, that is cost less 10%, means the opening stock is valued at 90% and the closing stock is valued at 110%. So it is not that every time you will get the similar type of adjustment. Okay, sometimes they just give, there was a practice to value the stock at cost less 10%, means both opening and closing stock should be valued at 90%. But in this problem they have given they have clearly mentioned that the practice was cost less 10%, but on the closing date they changed the practice and they were valuing at a cost plus 10%. Okay, so you have to calculate what is the cost on the basis of 90%, that is of opening stock, 110%, that is of closing stock. Okay, I will show the working note on that. So remember one thing, the stock should be valued at cost price, that is 100%. Ascertain the amount of claim to be lost. You have to calculate the amount of claim to be lost. So you draw the lines for trading account, that is for the previous year. So draw the lines. Okay, so first thing that you have to take the opening, stock. Now usually the opening stock, not usually, the practice is that the opening stock should be valued at cost price, but in this problem it is valued at cost less 10%. So you have to find what is the cost price. How to calculate? So what is my opening stock here? So my stock on, here it is, my stock on 1st January 2020, it is 2,88,000. So 2,80,000 is the valuation done by Mr. Arun, correct? At what rate? It is cost less 10%, means this is 90%. This is 90%, right? I want what is the actual cost. Actual means I want its total value, that is 100%. Okay, so you have to do the cross multiplication. You take down this 2 here. If you want, you can take down 2,88,000 is 90%. That is as per the valuation of Mr. Arun. But I want what is the value for actual value, that is cost value 100. How you can show it? That is 2,88,000 into 100 divided by 90. If you want, you can take down the cross multiplication method also. Somewhere somewhere if you have any place, you can take down that itself. Okay, now what is the value? 2,88,000 into 100 by 90. It comes to 3,20,000. So this is the actual cost, but E was valuing at rupees 2,88,000. Okay, so this point you have to keep it in mind. If they give the valuation of stock. Okay, if you're done, you go for the next item. So next one, that is purchases. Purchases for 2020. So it is 70,76,000. So you record that is the debit item. Two purchases 17,76,000. So next they are given sales. Sales is the credit item. Buy sales to 23,20,000. 23,20,000. Next, see the last item, last two item, that is wages. So you have to take wages, that is for 2020. So wages is the expenses. Debit side, two wages, 2 lakh. Okay, next you have to record the closing stock. Now, same thing, the closing stock to be recorded at the cost price. So now, what is the closing stock here? The closing stock on 31st December 2020 is 4 lakh 84,000. So that is 110, not 90, because during the last date of the year, they have changed their practice here. They changed the practice that it should be valued at cost plus 10%. Cost plus means 100 plus 10%. Now we want what is the actual cost, that is 100%. We want what is 100%. So you have to do the cross multiplication. So do the cross multiplication. It comes to, within the bracket, it is 4,84,000 into 100 divided by 110. So it comes to 4,40,000. Okay, now you find what is the gross profit. So difference will be gross profit. So find what is the gross profit value. So total 27,60,000 Gross profit 4,64,000. So after trading account, next step you have to calculate the rate of gross profit. So calculate the rate of gross profit. So you know what is the formula? Gross profit is equals to gross profit divided by sales into 100. Now you substitute the value and find the gross profit rate. So the gross profit is 4,64,000. The sale value is 23,20,000. So profit 20%. Okay. So if you're done, then you will go for the memorandum trading account. So draw the lines. Memorandum trading account for the period between 1/1/2021 to 1/4/2021. So first you have to take the opening stock. So what is the value of opening stock now? So opening stock of current year is the closing stock of previous year, right? So previous year ka closing stock is the opening stock of current year. So to opening stock, that is the closing stock of previous year. So this is my closing stock of previous year. This will be the opening stock of current year. Next. So they have given informations that is regarding to purchase sales and the wages that is relating to the current year. Right, to purchases by sales and to wages. So three informations that is relating to current year. The first thing that is purchases 3,64,000, sales 4,80,000, wages 36,000. Okay, so next you know what is the rate of gross profit. So you can find the gross profit to gross profit. So just now you calculated the rate of gross profit, that is 20%. That is on the current year sale. Okay, it is not calculated on previous year sale, it is on the current year sale. So my current year sale is 4,80,000. On the 20% it comes to 96,000. So the difference will be closing stock. Total 9,36,000, and the difference is 4,56,000. That is the closing stock till the date of fire. Okay, next draw the lines for the statement. That is the statement showing the loss suffered by the trader. Okay, so first you have to take the closing stock till the date of fire. So write value of stock on the date of fire. Okay, next you have to deduct the stock saved, that is stock salvaged, less stock salvaged, or you can write stock saved, less stock salvaged 36,000. So the difference, that is after deducting stock salvage, the what value you get, that is the amount of loss suffered by trader or value of stock destroyed by fire, that is 4,20,000. Okay, so if you finished with this, then we'll move to the next problem. So take down the next problem, that is problem number 7. Okay, so fire occurred in the premises of Mr. Ratan on 6th September 2020. All the stocks were destroyed except to the extent of 6,200. From the following, ascertain the loss suffered. So stock salvaged is 6,200. Now, so the stock on 1/1/2019, see there, it is the stock is destroyed on 6th September 2020. So 2020, that is that is current year. 2019 is previous year. So stock on 1/1/2019 is 36,000. So that is the opening stock of previous year. Stock on 31/12/2019, that is the closing stock of previous year. Purchase during the year 2019, that is the previous year information. Sales during the year, that is previous year information. Purchases and sales from 1/1/2020 till the date of fire, that is current year information. It was the practice to value the stock at cost less 10%. Cost less 10% means 90%. So the opening stock and the closing stock is valued at 90%. So you have to do the cross multiplication to find out the cost price. Early in January 2020, that is current year, the sale price was raised by 5%. See, listen here. If you increase the sale price and the cost rate will be same, that is of current year, then it will automatically increase the profit. If your sale increases, it automatically increases your profit. So this information is required to calculate the rate of gross profit of the current year. And this 5% is nothing to do with the total sale value, and don't calculate what is the 100%. Okay, it is only done on opening stock and closing stock. Opening stock ಮತ್ತೆ closing stock ನ percentage ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ 100 ಇರಬೇಕು, because the both the stock is valued at cost. The other information that is relating to the sale, purchases or any item, if there is an increase in the value or decrease in the value, you are nothing to do with the total value. Here the sales price is increased by 5% means you are nothing to do with the 2 lakh. Don't convert this 2 lakh into 100%, but this information is required to calculate the rate of gross profit of current year. Okay, because when your sale price increases, the rate of gross profit will, there is a changes in the rate of gross profit, it will affect the rate of gross profit, or it will affect the profit, right? If your sale price decrease also, it will affect the price, it will affect the profit. Similarly, if there is any changes in the cost, then it will affect the profit. So this information is required to calculate the rate of gross profit. So the opening stock and closing stock is valued at cost less 10%, both you have to convert into 90%. Okay, now you have to prepare the trading account. Okay, so now you know how to prepare the trading account for previous year. So I will give 3 minutes to prepare the trading account. So start, prepare the trading account. Okay, check your answer. So, two opening stock, that is 36,000 into 100 divided by 90, because it is valued at cost less 10%, so it comes to 40,000. Purchases 1,45,000, sales 2 lakh. Purchase from 1 1 sorry, closing stock, that is stock on 31 12 2019, that is 22,500 into 100 by 90, because it is valued cost plus 10%. So the total is 2,25,000 and the difference is 40,000. So this is the gross profit. So if you've done it right correctly, then you calculate the rate of gross profit for 2019. So next you write calculation of rate of gross profit and cost for 2019. So why we are calculating cost for 2019? Because in 2020 the sale price is increased by 5%. So you need to calculate what is the gross profit. So to calculate gross profit, you need to know what is the sales value as well as the cost, right? But by taking the current year information, you cannot find what is the cost price because you don't know what is the actual sale price. Okay, so now listen, sales, cost, and profit. These three are connected. Sales, cost, and profit. If you want to know what is your sale price, then you need to know what is cost and profit. Means to know one thing, you need to know the other two things. To calculate cost, you need to know sales and profit. To calculate profit, you need to know cost and sales. Now, current year, to calculate the gross profit percentage, you need to know what is sale and cost. Sale, it is increased by 5%, means you can take 105. 100 is the base plus 5%. But what about cost? It is difficult. No, in the current year you don't know what is gross profit, so you cannot find the cost in the current year, right? Because to know one thing, you need to know other two things. You don't know gross profit, you know what is sales, but you cannot calculate cost on the basis of current year information. So to calculate the cost of current year, you assume that the cost of the previous year is equal to the cost of current year. They just increase the sale value, so the cost is equal to the previous year. So what you have to do for 2019, you have to calculate what is the cost price. Okay, so first you calculate what is the gross price. Why? Because I told you, to know one thing, you need to know two things, right? So to calculate the cost for current year, you should know what is the sales. You take sales and 100, but you need to know what is the gross profit, right? So you have to calculate what is the rate of gross profit. Now what is the formula? Gross profit is equals to gross profit divided by sales into 100. Now you substitute the value. So you got the gross profit 40,000, you see the trading account, and the sale is 2 lakh. You will get 20%. Now you calculated what is the rate of gross profit, and you know what is the sale, right? Sale means you take it as 100% because gross profit is always calculated on sales. So here you took sale as the base. So this is 100, then the profit is 20%. So next you write cost for the year 2019. Next you write sales is equals to cost plus profit. So this is the equation. If you add profit to the cost, you will get the sale price. Now what is sale? Sorry, we will just reshuffle the, you will just shuffle the equation. You want what is cost, so you keep cost in that place only, that is on the right hand side. You take this profit to the left hand side, then what is the equation? Cost is equals to sales minus profit. So right, cost is equals to sales minus profit. Now you substitute. What is sale value? Sale value is 100 because this 20% you got on sale value. So you calculate this profit on the sale, right? So on what is always 100? So sale is 100, profit is 20. You got 20, right? So the cost is 8. Next you write calculation of rate of gross profit for 2020. For 2020. Calculation of rate of gross profit for 2020. So next you write sales is equals to cost plus profit. Now why we are calculating this value? Because now what is the formula to calculate rate of gross profit? That is gross profit divided by sales into 100. Now if you take sale as 105, then what is the profit? It is not 20%, that because your sale has been increased. See here, in the previous year your sale is 100, so you got the profit of 20%. But in this year your sale is 105 because you have increased the sales by 5%, raised, increased. So it will be 105. Then when your sale is increased means your gross profit will also change, right? So you have to calculate what is the profit. So what you have to do? You know your sale is 105 because it is raised by 5% in 2020 and your cost is 80. So it's an assumption that the cost in the previous year is equals to, is same to the current year cost. So that is 80. Then you need to know what is for profit. So profit is equals to 105 minus 80 rupees 25. So your profit is 25, your sale is 105. Now you can calculate what is the rate of gross profit. So formula gross profit is equals to gross profit into 100 by sales. Substitute the value, that is 25 is the gross profit just now we calculated. Sale is 105 because the sale price is raised by 5%. If you take base as 100 plus 5%, it comes to 105. So the rate of gross profit is 23.81%. 23.81%. Okay. So next you prepare memorandum trading account for the period between 1/1/2020 to 6/9/2020. So now you have to prepare this memorandum and the statement. Okay, so I will give 5 minutes to prepare the memorandum and statement. You have to prepare both. Okay, start. Okay, check your answer. So the opening stock is 25,000. That is the closing stock of previous year. Purchases 1,46,000. Sales 1,89,000. Gross profit, that is 23.81%. That is the gross profit rate of current year. Okay. So on 1,89,000, you have to calculate 23.81%. Then it will comes to 45,000. So total is 2,16,000, and the difference is 27,000. So next, that is a statement showing loss incurred by the trader. Value of stock on the date of fire 27,000. Stock salvaged, it is given there in the top, the second sentence, that is stock destroyed except 6,200. So if you deduct, you will get the amount of loss suffered by the trader, that is the value of stock destroyed by the fire. That comes to 20,800. Okay, so I wind up today's class till here. So remaining problem we'll see in the next class. Okay, thank you.